Good morning. In today's video, we start taking down the fence, ready for the builders. Our little orchard is in bloom. The woodland is starting to come to life. And we share some sad news about our barn and what's happened to our roof. All right, so we're going to take down some of this metal fencing because when the team are here to do the groundwork for the house, there's a bit of a dip there and there's going to be a lot of soil they need to put somewhere. And so we're going to put it all in that area. But if they pile it up with fence there, it's just going to push the fence over, which already needs to get replaced anyways. So we're going to take this down now so it doesn't further ruin it, and then put it back once the team are done sort of sorting out this area of ground.
Fresh batch of lambs have just been dropped off. They are tiny.
Okay, and now for the big news. So throughout 2025, the UK had several huge storms, and as each of these storms came, it took a toll on our roof. Concerned it would fall in, and unfamiliar with how to deal with this, we asked our architects what we should do. They advised we leave it, and that it would be fine. We thought, we're so close to starting the build, and it would be a big cost to sort out, so we agreed and left it alone. But another big storm hit shortly after, and with very high winds rushing through the valley, our roof had had enough. 2 a.m. one night, we were woken up to the sound of several tons of slate falling to the ground. We wanted to share what was happening, but at the time, it was hitting us too hard, and we couldn't bring ourselves to add it to our story. We spent some time trying to pick through the mess, hoping to save at least some slate to use on our roof. Unfortunately, the roof had broken quite a lot of the slate and made even more of it unsafe to even get at. So while it's a huge shame, but with that now behind us, we have very exciting things to look forward to. The team have arrived and are setting up, getting ready to start our home. It's finally actually happening. So it's finally t-shirt weather, so we're going to make the most of it, and we're going to put some more tree mats down. So let's get on and get some mats done and I didn't need to say and. All right. All right, so let's get on and get some mats done. Okay. With spring fully here, we've started to see the woodland come to life for the first time. The difference we've seen between March and April has surprised us. And we're looking forward to seeing how much more they grow in their first year here. So our apple trees are doing really well. They're in flower, so we should have lots of apples soon, which is really good because at the supermarket they are ridiculously expensive. So very excited about apples soon. All right, so we're going to do a small build now. We got a bench from Dan's parents and we're eventually going to put it up on the hill so we can have a really nice view over the hills. We do need to flatten out the ground up there before we can put it there. So for now, we're going to build the bench, and I think we might put it here because it also has quite a nice view. All right. You didn't bring any of the tools over. All right, step one. On the flat ground. 2 more.
So this now slots from above, yeah?
Nice and easily.
So easy then. Is there a front and a back to this?
I couldn't see one. They didn't say so in the instructions. Why did they say do the tops up first?
Yeah, that seems stupid.
Surely you would put the bench seat on first.
I think this was not the best location for this job.
We're going to have a lot of flat spaces.
Yeah, we've got more up there. But...
Am I undoing this all the way?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
And let's lower it.